I don't know if you can see how low that plane was flying and how close it is and how big it is. That's how close we are to the airport. I am going to go ahead and take a look at that area with the bridge. Finished eating over there from the pavilion. I decided I'll go ahead and try to come back here, even though it is starting to get dark. But I wanted to get a quick look as to what the place looks like. Those are weird looking trees. I don't know if they're dead trees. What happened? See the little brown pile there? This other tree here reminds me of the tree in Walter's yard. But this one's a lot smaller. I guess the tree, just like Walter's yard, fell over. Well, we're looking at our roots. Yeah. And this tree, as you can see, was much smaller than the one at Walter's yard. They chopped it up and took away all the pieces already. The one at Walter's yard is like, I don't know, maybe 10 times bigger than this, 4 or 5, at least 5 or 6, 7 times bigger than this. So I guess that's a reminder I need to get back to the tree. Ah. It's like a pretty big area back here. So I'm going to try to head on over this way and head over to the bridge that's down there. Had a little bit of a brain freeze there. I shut the camera off for a moment because somebody's walking by and I don't want to film them. Alright, this is a little wooden walkway here. Look at that big tree. Now that's a tree like the one at Walter's yard. That is a humongous tree. And it looks like they cut it. But the city's not removing it yet because it's so big. This is a big tree. But believe it or not, I think it's smaller than the one at Walter's yard. Wow. The tree that had fallen at Walter's yard, they had started chopping it up, you know, with a chainsaw, but they stopped. So they left all the big chunks, the big huge ones. But I'm guessing that tree was probably about as big as this one that's on the ground here. Oh, I see what's back here now. It's a cool thing about Florida. We have these little boardwalks that they make out of wood here. And in a lot of the parks, I guess they do that to keep you off the ground, which can be filled with water. This whole area is like a state. I think almost the entire state is one big swamp. You know, even the Disney area was a swamp until they pumped out all the water. See, look, there's water down there. That's why they raise everything up. All it has to do is rain a little bit and all of Florida's underwater. As we saw when we were over at Camp Freedom 2. Oh, here comes an airplane. You get to see one up close here. I don't know if you can see that light in the sky up there. That is an airplane coming in. Right there in the center of the screen is an airplane coming in. And I'm heading out towards the end of this walkway. See if we can catch that airplane up close. This is a great spot to view the airplanes coming in. I think I'm going to bring my son up here. This is without zooming in. We're on the wide angle lens of the camera. And that's how close it is. Very close. But this is such a peaceful, scenic place. Wow. I think I found my favorite spot here. Holy schmoly, this is nice back here. There's water lilies and stuff down there. And nice little, I guess you would call this a lake or a pond. A small lake, large pond. I think a lake. I wonder what that lump over there is. There seems to be some kind of lump right there at the lake. Probably more of these kind of things. Clusters. Oh, there's a little bird. I thought it was an alligator. Right over there. I don't know if you can see him. Zoom in right there for you. Of course, as soon as I zoom in, he stops moving. There he goes, flapping his wings. This is a beautiful setting. So glad I found this place. Look how beautiful that sunset is. You can hear the little duck bird thingy. It's weird. We're right at the airport, but when we're out here, it feels like we're out in the middle of nowhere. How beautiful.